Hey there YouTube, so in this video I'm going to demonstrate the use of this here bench sling. You may have seen my unboxing video. Just got this off Amazon not long ago. Just a little different than the other ones we've had on. And eventually I'll compare all of them, but the way this thing goes on is different. Of course both of them go on your arms, but I guess the design definitely different than the other two, and I'll grab one here in a second so you can see. But it's like the arms are rotated 90 degrees to the body somewhat, where this is, you see how this band is just one continuous loop of material that's stitched together. Alright, so we're going to throw some weight on here. We'll see how this thing can handle it. And we'll hopefully get up to the 400 range, depending on this device. So, it feels pretty tight. It did not quite give me the same feel as the last one. I'm not sure we're going to put up as much weight from the assistants, but we'll see. Alright, so we're just going to slowly work our way up. One thing I didn't feel was the same support in my shoulders as I do with the gray one that I just showed you, or the blue, or excuse me, the red one that I have. Of course, they're all like Chinese names, so I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce what they are, or this one for that matter. Overall, I like the design of this. Now, whether it works as well is another story. Where I feel like this one's going to help the most is really bottomed out. If you were to not really do full reps, you would really get a lot of assistance. Alright, let's put 225 on here next. I think one day I might just show up with this thing under a baggy sweatshirt, go to the gym, throw up all kinds of weight, and walk out of there having people wondering, dang, how'd you get so strong? But, alright, let's see here. 225. This will be the first real test. And folks, I don't know. Just don't feel like it's giving me what the other ones have given me. We'll keep going though. Alright, so we got 275 on here. I honestly may just tap out after this one. Switch back to the gray one so I can finish my workout, but we'll see. If not, we're going 325 after this. Yeah, I don't really feel like I'm getting a lot out of this thing. Alright folks, so I just checked the Amazon page. This one is meant a little more, I guess, at the elbows. So we're going to try it a little lower. Got more weight on here. The last weight felt like basically normal. So we'll see. This is just not getting enough of an elastic stretch. I see there's finally one person reviewed this and they said it sucks. But all right, here we go. So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think that much. We'll put some more weight on her. All right, so these slingshot type things, you know, it's not necessarily, hey, how much more weight did I lift? This is hopefully helping you stimulate your body so that you will make some gains if you weren't using some device like this. I question though the comfort of it, and right now I do have some shoulder issues, elbow issues, but you know, usually the other ones help me with the little tingling I feel in my shoulder. And it's not really a little tingling, it's kind of painful at times, but so we'll see. One more. Normally, without any kind of assistance, I could do this 2 or 3 reps. I've done, when I was younger, I did a lot more, but you know, realistically, this is a lot of weight for me. So, let's see here. Wider grip. Alright, so there was obviously a little bit of assistance there. I hit the rack, that screwed me up. I didn't count how many I did, but honestly don't know if I should go any further, folks. So we're going to go up 20 pounds on each side. These are 35ers. And we'll just put those on. Alright, so we'll just try and do a couple reps, and if it feels good, we'll try and go heavier. I don't see myself matching what I did with the gray slingshot thing that I used. Funny thing is, I had COVID when I did that. I had just been diagnosed, or had a positive test, and here we are, recovering from it. But all right. Alright, well, that's pretty good actually. Alright, so this device at this point appears to be giving me the same amount of elastic assistance as the gray one. We'll see on this set though. Now I did do, I think it was 410 for 3 reps with that gray one. This is a little less than that. Where I don't really feel like this is helping me is keeping the elbows in a good location to help my shoulder. You know, throwing up a lot of weight's one thing, but if the form goes, then it's not necessarily helping you out. So, and if you're not getting the support where you want it. But I do believe these things are making me stronger, at least in the locking out, as I'm using a lot more weight than I would without it. That assumes, you know, you do a full rep. Alright. Normally I also switch over to gloves with wrist support, but we're just going to go for it. Alright. Now, if I had a spotter, folks. I would have got one more rep, maybe 2. That's pretty friggin' amazing. So we threw 10 more pounds on her. I'm gonna do this, and then the final thing, I think I'm gonna go put 225 on her, and we'll count out the reps. Should be a pretty big number. All right, so I lied. I'm gonna throw on these micro weights. These are pretty cool. If you never train with these, I'll push you a little further. So that adds 2 more pounds. I have quarters, halves, 3/4, and then the pounders. And I'll probably keep that on. Instead of doing 225, just change it up. Maybe I'll do 227. Okay, so I'm gonna get suited up and we'll do this. Oh yeah, and it is really stupid benching this much weight by yourself. Just so you know, do not recommend it. All right, so here we go. I'm pretty confident that I could get 2 reps of this. All right, so we'll do 1, and we should have a good idea whether 2 is in the books. Otherwise, we'll just stop at 1 and be happy with the results. Now, whether this is, you know, as good as the gray one is another story. It's definitely manufactured better. All right, better quality. All right, here we go. Might have got 3, folks. Might have got 3. Just need a spotter. So that's going to do it for the heavy shit. I will, like I said, I will actually compare these. Maybe we'll use video footage. But I also have the red one. I didn't show you guys the red one. I've had this one 10 months. I would say it is wore out. It does not give me the same results anymore. Not that it was as good as the other ones. So we'll drop down to 227. All right, 227 rep out. Hopefully rep out fest. Now, whether I will lock out completely, another story. Some of you may go, oh, those weren't really good reps. It's all kind of, you know, the bands, right? Have the bands make you look like you're repping a lot more. And you know, the NFL guys, they don't rep all that spectacular, so let's see here. I think that was a new record for me. I'll have to count back. I do believe we hit a new record. Thanks for checking out the video, folks. Would I recommend this? Yes and no. If you don't have an existing shoulder problem, it's probably going to do what it needs to for you. And if you have a shoulder problem, get one of the ones that tucks up higher on your arm and not at the elbow. Overall quality of it seems pretty good. And this is different design, I think, than what Mark Bell is putting out. So it's not a rip-off of his design necessarily. I've spent almost $20 each on all 3 of those. And I could have bought one Mark Bell one, the heavy-duty one, right? And probably have been pretty happy with it. But YouTube channel, buying one doesn't necessarily do much when you can buy 3 and hopefully get some more views out of it. But thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe.